is it.
Don't be no wise ass punk. Now give me that.
Midget cooks.
A civilian requiring assistance on Olympic Freeway in...
Man, only inches.
Providing cover! Cover! Son of a bitch!
Dispatch, perk located.
Suspect doing 80 miles per hour. A gray sedan.
Man, that's dumb luck right there. Where you at, man? Your house is empty.
Oh, hey. I had to kind of lay low for a while. Yeah, that nice Mexican we met. Me and T did that job for him, and we fell out.
You gotta be joking.
I wish I was.
So where you at now?
Desert, out by Alamo Sea.
All right, well, I'll hit you if I find anything.
Absolutely. Oh, hey. Trevor's got his wife.
Trevor's got a wife.
No, the Mexican's wife.
What? Shit, I don't know what to say about that one.
Nothing. Nothing to say about that.
Run! Run! I'm back!
Coming, Trevor!
Bring me my coffee, I'm gonna cut your arm off.
Absolutely!
Who the hell's that, your maid?
Business partner. Good guy. Very loyal. Ron, that is Michael. And this is Patricia. Listen, beautiful. You know, I'm sorry about everything.
The weapons are coming in by air. We've got a plane over at the airstrip, but...
Great, let's go!
What are you going to do?
We're not gonna take out a private army on the ground, Ron. We gotta meet them in the air.
Okay. Well, look, I knew that you were pissed after the Merryweather heist. Giving back the hardware.
That was bullshit!
Right. So I've been monitoring chatter, tapping into Merryweather networks.
Feels good to be back in the company of a professional.
I gotta say, I got it. Now, I was expecting something a little more impressive. The late, great Michael Townley.
Not so late and not so great, right? And no longer called Townley. The years have not been terribly kind.
What's the end game, man? We had a good thing going without him.
If it's such a good thing, where's my money, huh? Where's my consultants fee and my big fat dividend? I want a franchise network, Ron. I want reward cards and Merchandise! I want to make gun violence and drug dependency accessible to every man and beast from Hove Beach to Vespucci! I want country clubs, and a depressed wife with blonde hair, and a hot little secretary who bounces on my boy!
There's Oscar's business. That's bringing cash in.
Just the plane I need to take on a heavily armed, tax-funded militia. Call our guys south of the border. Tell them there's a fire sale.
I'll get you on the CB!
Trouble. The Merryweather plane is in a holding pattern to the west. Try and keep under the radar. Air traffic's being monitored from the military base. You gotta drop, man. They're on their screens. You're still on their screens. I said I told you! Fort Zancudo's sending jets to take a look at you!
Eagle 1, Fox 2. Eagle 2, Fox 2.
I'll get you on the radio!
Come in! The Merryweather plane's in a holding pattern over Mount Chiliad. Try and stay low. The control tower at Fort Zancudo is monitoring air traffic. Keep low! Remember, don't want to give them reason to think you're suspect. This is serious, T. Get down! You've been red flagged! They're scrambling jets out of Zancudo!
Eagle 1, Fox 2. Eagle 2, Fox 2.
I'll get you on the CB!
On to trouble. The Merryweather plane is in a holding pattern to the west. Try and keep under the radar. Air traffic's being monitored from the military base. You got to defend, man. The military will be be all over you.
I'm in control of this.
You're on their radar, Trevor. Lose altitude. You're still too high. I said I told you! Fort Zancudo's sending jets to take a look at you!
Eagle 1, Fox 2. Eagle 2, Fox 2.
I'll get you on the radio!
Come in! The Merryweather plane's in a holding pattern over Mount Chiliad. Try and stay low. The control tower at Fort Zancudo is monitoring air traffic.
I got the cargo plane right ahead of me.
You got the weapons they're using to enslave us on board! If we could get a hold of them, oh my god! They'll start monitoring you at that altitude! Descend, Trevor! This is meant to be a restricted airspace. Now, T! Come on! They're reading you, T! Descend some!
Altitude's just fine, Ron.
You're too high! Drop down before they figure it ain't an aberration.
You want me to put my nose into the dirt? Dick.
Flying that high's gonna draw attention!
Altitude corrected.
You gotta drop, man. They're on their screens. Keep low! Remember, don't want to give them reason to think you're suspect.
I'm plenty low enough, Ron.
You're flying by the military base now. Avoid it, boss. Don't fly over.
They're out and clear.
You know, the cargo plane's got 4 jets, a 200-foot wingspan.
Yeah, and I'm in a crop duster. This is something I'm acutely aware of. Enough.
You got to descend, man. The military will be all over you.
You got bad information, brother. I'm fine. I can be myself out here. Bullying, reckless, totally selfish. Do the things that make me me.
Like kidnapping the wife of a powerful Mexican gangster and flying a crop duster toward a jumbo jet loaded with mercenaries.
Exactly. Everyone's so hung up on appearances in LS, you start to forget who you are. And if you ain't who you are, who the fuck are you?
You're the most honest, principled man I know, Trevor. A man of integrity. You're on the radar, Trevor. Lose altitude.
I'm in control of this.
They'll start monitoring you at that altitude. Yes, you've been red flagged. The scrambling jets out of Zancudo.
Eagle 1, Fox 2. Eagle 2, Fox 2.
I can be myself out here. Bullying, reckless, totally selfish. Do the things that make me me.
Like kidnapping the wife of a powerful Mexican gangster and flying a crop duster toward a jumbo jet loaded with mercenaries.
Exactly! Everyone's so hung up on appearances in LS, you start to forget who you are. And if you ain't who you are, who the fuck are you?
You're the most honest, principled man I know, Trevor. A man of integrity.
You speak to Oscar? The Mexicans? This deal on?
I'll let them know it's in the works.
The works! I'm not risking life and limb for a shim and ain't sold!
Are you sure? It's just Oscar don't like getting messed with. Descend, Trevor. This is meant to be a restricted airspace. You're reading your key. Descend some.
Altitude's just fine, Ron. I can be myself out here, bullying, reckless, totally selfish. Do the things that make me me.
Like kidnapping the wife of a powerful Mexican gangster and flying a crop duster toward a jumbo jet loaded with mercenaries.
Exactly! Everyone's so hung up on appearances in LS, you start to forget who you are. And if you ain't who you are, who the fuck are you?
You're the most honest, principled man I know, Trevor. A man of integrity. Are you sure about this, T?
Most certainly. These bricks, Merryweather, they're what? Using these guns for a coup in West Africa? Protecting some mineral-rich warlord? Confiscating the weapons is practically a public service. Karmically, we're golden! What's not to be sure about?
When you put it like that...
Handle your end, okay?
Santos International Airspace now. You are clear to gain altitude.
Alrighty!
Come in, light aircraft. Identify yourself and state your intent.
This is Captain T in a 1989 crop duster. Just enjoying the beautiful San Andreas weather.
Unidentified aircraft, divert your course or we will be forced to shoot you down.
Shoot me down? Now that's not very sociable.
unidentified aircraft. Identify yourself and state your intent.
Me? I'm just a lonely guy out dusting his crops. Who are you?
Unidentified aircraft. Divert your course or we will be forced to shoot you down.
Really? Shoot me down? Well, that seems a little extreme, doesn't it?
Final warning. Divert or you will be grounded.
My fate's in your hands.
We are clear to engage.
You're actually firing rockets?
You're nearly over the metropolitan area. You gotta do whatever you're doing pronto.
Beep out of the way! Don't worry, I'll be back.
We are clear to engage.
You're firing rockets at a crop duster? What's wrong with you? I'm flying here! It ain't over yet. Bring it around. He crashed into the plane!
Clear the wreckage. Our supply should be for us.
Are you all right? We got a cop sitting in the cargo jet!
If that idiot made it, throw him out the back.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Now, who's gonna fly this thing? Merryweather Cargo Jet to ground control, please be advised of a change of destination. We are now landing in Mackenzie Field. Changing frequency, over. Ron, you there? I got the jet. You with the buyers?
Welcoming parties here, Trevor. Fly safe now.
These guys!
Attention, Merryweather Jet. We are under orders to escort you to base. Change course or we will engage.
Or you could diddle yourself! Hey, Ron, so, the frickin' Air Force are on me!
Shit! Gain some altitude. They might not tangle with you up there.
Fly above them! All right!
Any offensive action will be met with overwhelming retaliation.
I'm landing at Mackenzie Field. We can discuss this there, on the dirt, like men.
Takedown is authorized. Change bearing or we will engage.
I don't think you understand the effort I've gone to be here, pal.
This is your final warning. Divert now or be engaged.
Hey, you wouldn't shoot me down anyway. Think of the ground casualties.
Authorization process complete. Clear to engage. Eagle 1, Fox 2. Eagle 2, Fox 2.
They shot me! This goose is cooked, Ron! Ron! Ron, you hear me?
Dang! The engine! Get out of there, boss! I don't want to lose you!
Controls are useless! Is that ain't for the dirt? I'm getting a shoot and I'm failing. Okay! You spoiled it for everyone!
Trevor, I was worried. Where are you?
Back in Sandy Shores, helping Ron run the business.
Oh, you need me to come over?
Bizarrely, we're coping just fine without you. Stay with Floyd. Anyone asks, you don't know where I am.
But I do know.
Trevor! Shit, are you okay? I saw the plane go down.
I survived, and Lizard Army didn't do so well, so that's something.
Ah, thank God. The fuselage went into the Alamo Sea. You might be able to salvage the hardware with dive gear or something.
Ah, good idea. But it'll take time. Tell Oscar he ain't getting these guns.
Okay, look, I gotta ask. Are you in with the federal government? An agent, Sanchez, was round here saying you and Michael had to meet his supervisors at the garage, the Cook site.
Fuck, I gotta do this, okay? But I'm using them, all right? They ain't using me. Let's make that clear. I call this paradise.
Hi.
Oh, nice place you got here.
Oh, yeah, it's easy to mock, isn't it, huh? Cheap and fucking easy. But this here is my place. And my work paid for my place.
All right, relax. I was just being sarcastic.
Yeah, well, don't be, all right? Because the world doesn't need any more sarcasm. It's the blight of the age.
Yeah, I get the point.
You don't get the point. You're like every other asshole. You made a bit of money, and you became a turd.
Got news for you. I was always a turd.
No! You weren't, man! You were some... Come on. You're driving us up to the bank.
let me call Lester.
What now?
We got a funding problem, so we need a job. Before the jewel store, you talked about a score, a bank in the sticks. I need you to meet us there. Paleto Bay, right?
That's the one. I'll get on a bus.
All right, Lester's meeting us there. Don't start.
I won't. No way. Good call. If you're taking down a bank for a few million, first thing you do is call the hospital, tell them to get you a guy in a wheelchair.
Oh, this Hayseed Bank, you gonna be carrying that kind of change?
Local law enforcement extort money from all the weed farms, whorehouses, meth kitchens in the area. They keep their cash in safe deposit boxes. Then there's all the normal small-town payroll stuff. We should do well.
You know, I've been thinking about you, Trevor. Your lifestyle.
Oh, have you? Really?
Yes, I have. People always try to label me, you know? Maniac, psycho,
Friend, industry leader.
in some ways you defy categorization. But then,
What?
think about it. Where you live.
Sandy Shores, you precious ass. I'm sorry there ain't a place nearby for you to get your colonics.
Right, but why are you out here?
It's off the grid. We're away from it all. It's somewhere real and authentic. This is America! And real people ain't been priced out yet.
Yeah, well, what if it gets gentrified?
Then I'll fucking move.
Okay. What about the way you dress?
What about it? I don't give a shit what I wear.
No. If you don't give a shit, you wear clean clothes that fit. So yours are all a little out there, a little wacky.
Whatever's in the shop is what I get. Jesus, what is this?
It's not an absence of taste, T. It's the opposite of taste.
You should be a stylist.
And then there's the tattoos, the hair, the weird music, the funny toys, the niche drugs, the everything.
What the fuck are we talking about?
You are a hipster.
What?
You're a hipster.
I hate hipsters.
Classic hipster denial.
I abhor hipsters. I eat them for fun.
Hipsters love saying they hate hipsters.
What I really fucking do.
Self-hatred. Common hipster affliction.
Well, it'll be because I'm living out here away from the bean machines and the bankers.
You're gentrifying. Soon, the skinny jeans will show up, then the skinny lattes, and then the bankers. And you'll be somewhere else, starting the cycle all over again. Maybe you're not a classic garden variety hipster, but you're what the hipsters aspire to be. You, Trevor, are the proto-hipster.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't agree with what you're saying. You're talking bullshit. You're trying to wind me up. But I'm very, very angry. And I want this conversation to stop right away.
Hipster.
Fuck you! Fuck you, Michael! Say it again.
I've made my point. I'm not a sadist.
Citizens report an explosion on,
Come on. You're driving us up to the bank.
Let me call Lester.
Michael, how's your vacation?
Just great. Paradise. Only it's turning into a work trip. I remember you mentioning something about a bank in the sticks.
Uh-huh.
That wasn't Polito Bay by any chance.
That's the one.
All right, look. I'm heading there with Trevor. Can you get down here and help us scope it out?
Okay, sure. I'll get on a bus.
Oh, Lester's coming, so you know.
I don't mind cutting Invalid in on a score we gotta give to the feds.
Yeah, well, there might be something in it for us, too. How much they say they needed?
2 mil plus.
Oh, this Hayseed Bank, you gonna be carrying that kind of change?
Local law enforcement extort money from all the weed farms, whorehouses, meth kitchens in the area. They keep their cash in safe deposit boxes. Then there's all the normal small-town payroll stuff. Normal small-town payroll stuff. We should do well. Us two on another bank. A bank? This is it, man. The comeback tour. It's gonna be a ride.
Yeah, my ride. You mean you get to kill people, right? That's my Trevor. You love making a felony into felony murder, don't you?
Oh, yeah, I forgot. You're more of an aggravated murder kind of guy. Still ends with a death penalty.
If they catch you.
Then it's just that troubled conscience of yours.
I've learned to stop blaming me for me. You should try it sometime.
No, thank you.
Of course not. You're usually too obliterated to consider your actions with anything approaching deep thought.
Whoa, man. What happened to you? Maybe my friend did die that day.
What happened to me? Life happened, Trevor. Responsibility.
Oh, yeah, this again, please. You're part of the community now? What if your pals at the country club found out how you paid the membership fee?
I ain't that popular at the country club. But I'll tell you what, if they did know, they'd probably try to option my life story.
Oh, God, yeah, the stars in your eyes. Typical movie geek narcissist.
I'm not a narcissist.
Only narcissists care that much about their tan lines. You've got a sense of entitlement. You think the world owes you something. That's why you take scores. That's why you cut out on me and Brad for a life of empty luxury.
Oh, you're a therapist now, huh? Wake up, Trevor. You take scores too. You're as bad as me. What am I saying? There's no possible world in which you're... as bad as me.
It's not the same.
What's not?
You have got a condition. I have a coherent philosophy.
Oh, a philosophy. Really? Dude, you should have joined that midlife crisis motorcycle club you massacred. You douche.
Yeah, you know all... Oh! Hey! You know all about a midlife crisis.
Hey, your crisis started the day you were born. I'm just catching up.
The bus stops up here.
All right. How long does it take us to get out here from LS? Come on, man. Knock it off.
What?
Yeah. I'm gonna break your fucking fingers. You don't knock that shit off.
Well, please, all right? You'd alleviate the boredom.
Okay, let's take a look at this bank. I will go to the front of the bank, clock the entrance. If the paperwork's correct, the alarm will be a relic. We should be in and out before the local PD knows what's happening. That's the entrance to the bank. Nothing special. Take us around back.
Okay.
There's an empty lot behind, and no one should pay attention to us back there.
I like it. Yeah, the place is remote. It's got the right amount of foot traffic. This'll do.
Let's check out the alarm to be sure. Drive over to the empty lot with the open-top dumpster in it.
It's not ideal. It's gonna cost more to break that system than the score's gonna pay.
Well, we're gonna have to find a new score.
No. This is the score. All right? What are our options?
It's a dumb idea, but we could trigger the alarm. See what kind of response they throw out.
That is a dumb idea.
Hey, you heard the man, all right? Shoot the sucker.
Just shoot the fucking box! You're gonna shoot the box!
Get away from the bank! They'll have you on camera! You're too close to the bank, Michael! You're too close! Back up! Don't get too close! We want them to think kids did it! Get back from the bank! Okay, I brought my police scanner. Drive over to the gas station opposite the bank, and we'll monitor chatter.
All right.
This is Toledo-based security services for frequency, we have a code 30 Adam. Alarm going off at Blaine County Savings Bank. All cars in the area, please respond.
Bolito cars 3, 6, 9, and 1 will be there in 50 seconds.
Roger that. 4 units. Backup team at station is available.
They've dispatched 4 cars in 60 seconds and more on standby. And it isn't even 30 Victor or shots fired. Oh, this is a real headache.
What do you got on the clock?
40 seconds.
This is Polito Security. Any updates on the code 30 Adam? Backup ready to mobilize.
This is not normal. The response is out of proportion.
Cops in this county are dirty. And the alarm just went off on their piggy bank.
This is them. What is that, a 67-second response time?
Yeah, 4 cars. More in the wings.
Bad cops, guarding dirty money. Fuck how many. We can take this.
Wait right here. We'll see if anything about their routine suggests a weakness.
Polito Radio, this is Polito Car 3. We have a code 12, false alarm, possibly triggered intentionally.
Roger that. We're gonna set up checkpoints on the Great Ocean Highway and the Sonora Freeway. Car-to-car searches and record checks.
Checkpoints? Searches? Fuck this! I ain't getting caught because Lester needs a wheelchair.
Hey! Wheelchair or not, we're still faster than your ass!
Well, I'm not gonna outrun a cop. We've gotta go.
We're going. And if we're in front of Trevor, he'll be the one running from the cops.
I shouldn't have come. I should have known.
We're fine. We're gonna get out of here.
Trevor Phillips. Of course this would turn into a car chase.
We're not being chased.
Not yet.
Not at all. Look, take a deep breath. We're gonna be fine. We just gotta get back to
Trevor's office.
When Trevor says office, he really means
a burnout gas station by the Alamo Sea? I've seen the title of ownership, and judging by the glassware he ordered a year ago, I'm guessing it's a meth lab. A meth lab. Just perfect!
Laboratory don't do it justice. It's more of a shithole where meth is made.
Right! Nothing like a pharmaceutical bakery to prep the perfect stick-up job.
Don't worry. It's gonna be fine. Look, you had any ideas about the bank? Are you sure we can't disable the alarm?
The alarm is a UXVF 111 classification, minute-long relay interval, third-party verification, multiple monitoring centers. Sure. Shit! I can disable it.
But
it'll cost more than the job is worth.
Of course it will. So, what do?
We walk away. It's not like we need the money.
About that.
You been day trading?
No, God no. I mean, yeah, I've been trading, but no, that's not why we need the money.
Then why do you need the money?
All right, so, there's this research laboratory on the coast. The IAA are using it to manufacture a poison gas that they're gonna release on U.S. soil in order to hope that the government increases their funding.
Well, that sounds idiotically improbable enough to be possible, but what's it got to do with you and Trevor sticking up the Blaine County Savings and Loan?
Agent Steve Haynes needs $2 million plus to finance a raid on the lab. And guess who's doing the raid? And guess who's paying for it?
Ah, I see. Hey! Okay, then! I see.
Yeah, well, I don't really see. But I'm doing it. And it sounds like Trevor would hit this bank for candy and a pat on the head. Now tell me, can we do it, or do we move on?
Now you can do it, but you can't do it clean.
How messy we talking?
Taking the cops head on messy.
Well, they are dirty cops.
That's what Trevor says.
So do you think we can do it?
Guys out here aren't trained like the LSPD. They aren't going to be prepared for a well-armed, well-drilled team coming straight for them.
Yeah, well, we need an edge. Something to tip the odds in our favor.
I got a couple ideas.
All right.
Looks like the road takes a dip and a turn after that bridge. Slow down. Shit! Trevor beat us here.
Yeah, well, at least we weren't arrested.
Wow. Jeez.
So I think our little experiment showed that the response will be too quick to be. Well, you'll be prepared. Convoys carrying military... Anyway, you won't be outside...
Fine. We need personnel?
Just a gunman. He'll be taking on the cops with you, so my advice, choose someone good.
Think about my buddy Chef, okay? Consummate professional.
You sure this is the guy?
That should do.
I'll get the equipment together.
Weird. Franklin, buddy, what's up?
Hey, look, there's these redneck dudes been looking for you, homie. Some angry motherfuckers. I found where they stay, man, and I've been following them.
Okay, well, it's gotta be the O'Neill brothers. What's left of them. I'll pick up Michael and we'll come to you.
T, hey, man.